it was definitely a battle, for sure. We grind, and you know, both of us had bloody noses there at the beginning of the game. It was kind of lopsided, and we just had to make sure that theirs, you know, kept getting bloody and ours kind of slowed up. So just kind of keep trucking. Kind of rode on our line. Our skill guys made huge plays. You know, Corbin Howell with that onside kick, returning it back. That's big stuff. And if we keep playing like that, then that's how it's going to work. So
you're down 2 scores at one point, and every time you seem to kind of get your backs against the wall, you turn to that diesel. What's it like to be one of those linemen that's counted on to make sure you kind of go back to that staple of Rainier football and, like you said, just grind?
You know, it feels. I feel really proud to be one of those linemen that's involved in that, especially, you know, in such a tight game like this, to be able to say, hey, you know, no matter what, we'll be able to stay in diesel and get yards and you know, get scores. So it makes me really proud as a lineman. It makes me really proud of my other linemen to be able to step up and do that. So.
When you get down 2 scores, obviously with the way Amity's offense was running, you knew you had to make something happen. You come up with the big, you know, strip fumble there.
Yeah.
You know, what'd you see on that play, and how big was that to go into the lockers?
You know, I just read the play just like I do everything else. I don't think the handoff was there in the first place. Just kind of hit the ground and was in my area, and I was just in the right spot to pick up the ball. So glad it worked out that way.
The legend of Joey Tripp continues. What can you say about your quarterback?
He's amazing. He's one of a kind, definitely. We give it to him when we want yards, and he seems to get them no matter what type of situation he's in. So I love it. I'm proud of him. He
seems such a quiet kid too. I know he has his moments where he'll yell and scream, but you see him after the game, he's picking up the ball, handing it back to the referee, picking up your guys' helmets. You know, what's that say about him?
He's a really respectable guy. You know, he obviously knows how good he is, and we know how good he is, but he stays humble. He's definitely a respectable guy. Make sure that everybody, you know, he doesn't like to make enemies. He just likes to do his job and, you know, and be happy doing it. So,
like King said, there's a good chance you guys see them again in the state playoffs. What do you guys got to do to make sure you get to that point and kind of finish off this year?
You know, we just got to take it week by week, just like we have. You know, coming into this week. You know, we just knew that we had to focus in on Amity. All the games before this, we know we couldn't look ahead to Amity. You know, we just take every game week by week, and you know, next week is, you know, the next battle, and the week after that will be the next one after that. But you know, we can't be looking forward to Taft, or we can't be looking forward to playoffs because we got Will and Minor next week. So we just got to focus in week by week. So.
Perfect.